Quintiles Transnational, is a Fortune 500 company and the world unregistered trademark's largest provider of biopharmaceutical development and commercial outsourcing services with a network of more than 32,000 employees conducting business in approximately 100 countries. Quintiles is the world unregistered trademark's largest contract research organization as ranked by reported service revenues, and is focused primarily on Phase 2/4 clinical trials and associated laboratory and analytical services. Quintiles Integrated Healthcare Services supports diverse functions, including contract pharmaceutical sales in many geographic markets, as well as a growing number of healthcare business services, such as outcome-based and payer-provider services. History: in 1974 Dennis Gillings signed the first contract to outsource statistical and data management consulting for pharmaceutical clients. In 1975 an executive from the drug giant Attribution, at that time the world's largest drug company, phoned 30-year-old, a professor of biostatistics at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. In 1975 56 West Germans had died while taking Attribution's diabetes pill. Attribution wanted to sell the drug in the United States. Attribution hired Gillings, whose research concluded that patients with kidney failure were building up toxic doses of the drug. The drug made it to the market with alerts about using lower doses in kidney patients. From this incident in the 1970s, Gillings realized that there were things drug companies needed done that he could do better than they could. While drug companies were great at inventing new medicines, they were often in over their heads when it came to analyzing mountains of data from clinical trials. It became apparent that there was the possibility of making the pharmaceutical sector more efficient. In 1982 Gillings founded and incorporated Quintiles Incorporated in North Carolina. Quintiles Transnational established Quintiles Pacific Incorporated and Quintiles Ireland Limited in 1990, and in 1991 Quintiles GmbH was established in Germany and Quintiles Laboratories Limited were established in Atlanta, Georgia. In September 1996 Quintiles purchased two companies using its own high-flying stock. By October they planned to purchase Innovex Limited of Britain for $747.5 million in stock. They agreed to buy BRI International Incorporated, a closely held research company, for about $134 million in Quintiles' stock. By 1996 when Quintiles purchased Innovex Limited and BRI International Incorporated, Quintiles became the world's largest CRO. At that time Gillings described Quintiles as primarily an outsourcing and information company. We sell a lot of information about pharmaceuticals and medical devices. We are beginning to move strongly into the health economics and outcomes research that determines whether large purchasers, such as HMOs, insurance companies, large employers, the states and the World Health Organization, regard the drugs as cost-effective. Quintiles went public in 1997 and completed a successful secondary stock offering. In 1998 Quintiles was the first company in the biotech industry to break the $1 billion mark, when it reported net revenues of $1.19 billion. In 1999 Quintiles joined the Standard & Poor 500 index. In 2003 the board of directors agreed to merge with Pharma Services Holdings Incorporated and Quintiles becomes a private company. In 2009 Quintiles opened new corporate headquarters in Durham, North Carolina. In 2010 Quintiles opened new European headquarters in the UK and established operations in East Africa. In 2011 Quintiles acquired Advian Biosciences, a bioanalytical lab based out of Ithaca, New York. On February 15, 2013 Quintiles filed for an IPO on February 15 in order to go public again. In 2013 Quintiles began trading on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker symbol Q. Leadership: Dennis Gillings was inducted into the CBE. References. External links: Quintiles Transnational Corporation website.